Lena, quit eating those plants. Get your butt going. Get in there, quick. Good girl. Lena. 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 Can we see your face? Huh? Can we see your face? No? She had to stop to itch. Come on, let's go. You're gonna go in? Look at everybody. Nobody wants to come out in this sprinkling rain. Nobody. No, Lena. To lock the gate. Kind of hard to do this one-fingered, but I did it. That's everybody on a rainy day. Besides the 3 that are in this confinement area. Yeah, I hear everybody. Did everybody see June and Mavis? Hi, Solomon, Mavis, June. What you guys doing? Solomon, your eyes are glowing because the light's on because it's so dark. I'll do that and maybe it shut it off. No, still wants to come on. Hi, Mavis. What you doing? I see you guys still have grain in your buckets. Looks like you guys will need some more hay because I see you guys have ate a couple of flakes we stuck in there last night. Yeah. Hi, Mavis. What you doing? Blaze, what are you doing? My goodness, you guys. Just listen to the rain. I'm going to say one of the boys. Before we leave. Ferdinand. Zeus. Hi, boys. What you guys doing? Staying out of the rain? Zorro, you gonna come out? No? Zeus? Ferdinand? See you guys later today. We'll be back tonight. Okay, everybody, I'm trying to get this set up so you guys can see. what I'm trying to do, and I'm trying to figure out where to put this so you guys can see everything that I'm doing. I've got a few bars here that I need to package, and I'm gonna try to sit while I do this, but I'm not for sure if I can do this so you guys can still see. I've gotten this gun. It's a heat gun from Amazon, which I've never used it. This is the first time I'm using it. And then my packaging I got all from Amazon too. These ones are 4x4s, and I liked them because they have this pre-tab so you could just rip it and it would come off of the soap. But with these bigger ones, it's a little harder to get them on, but they fit perfectly on my smaller ones. We'll have to see how this works. I'll just try it laying down like that. Very nice. I like that much better than the hair dryer I had. Because that was, oh yeah. And then you got a packaged bar. And of course this thing's smoking. You see it? Because it's getting hot. But down there was my tear bottle, so that worked pretty well. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get these packaged, and then we will seal them. Got a wedding present to do. I'm going to do a whole basket of everything that I've got made. Plus I'm going to get some bath bombs done too. And probably get the stuff to order that this week. But I'm not for sure. I gotta see how much profit I can make this week in terms of trying to get everything bought. It's a gloomy, rainy day today in Michigan. The weather's dropped down to 72. But with it raining, it feels like it's in the 60s. It's got a slight wind. Which should be good because then maybe some of our doughs will come into heat and then I can get me some February kids. That's about the time I like having them, is in February. February through March. I only got 4 more of these left. I can take that one out. Once these ones in there instead, I'll do the 6x6s. I ordered more from Amazon for 6x6s, and I haven't used them yet, so we'll see how those work. But they don't have a pull tab on them either. These are my Sea by the Shore bars. They smell really good. Kind of like a man scent. These pink ones. These are my Wild BBLA. Oh, my face is so itchy. I should have had these done a while ago, but I didn't. I'm just been kind of dealing around with other stuff. And these things I'm not too sure about. They're sealed in one end. I don't don't know if I like that. How are you to smell it? I'm gonna try it. Okay. We got 2 more directs after this one. I love the color at the top of these. Can you see it? It's like a really light pink. They're beautiful bars. These smell so good. These ones are $7 a piece. They've got 4 different oils in them. Okay, let's see if we can get some of these done now. See where's, there it is. Still not doing very well on the ends of these. I don't like that. There's a hole in it. Like it's hot. See on these, they're almost too big. Then I have to cut these off. I don't know if they're going to work properly or not. Oh, it's like heating up my other ones. I'm not paying attention. I gotta keep it back. Does it a lot quicker, for sure. That's the end of it. I don't know if I like this. You know. You don't know till you try, right? Sorry if you guys can't really see. It's really hard to do all this when you don't have your own camera, which I'm probably going to have to invest in. One more. Alright. We'll set this up. Oh, I got one more. Sorry. I didn't even see this one. Okay, now we're done. We'll set this over here so I don't get burnt. have to get scissors and chop these, but we'll label them. And then I'll trim them up after I get done with that. I order my labels from Avery. It's cheaper to do it this way, because I can't like go to Walmart for say, and because they have Avery, these same ones there, and you get, I think it's 60 for $8 or something like that. But then I would have to pay for the ink, and the ink for our printer that can do these is like, I think it's $40. And do you see how much purple there is? I'd be going through color like crazy. It cost me $8 for 36 of these, and I get them within a week after ordering them. So I think it's a pretty good deal, and I'm just going to keep doing it the way that I do, which is fine. So these are my seashore bars, and that's for these. I gotta make sure I watch where that is, so we want to put it over here. And then we just stick it on here as evenly as possible. And then there you go, there's a bar. There's only 5 of these. I had 6, but I've already sold one. And she didn't mind it not having the label on it. It's quite warm right there where I was doing all that at. But this is what I do, since I can't work outside of the home anymore because I can't drive very far. I can drive, but I just can't drive very far. I can't drive at night. When it starts getting dusk, I'm blind because I have no night vision anymore. And my peripheral view is terrible. I don't have it. So, like driving down a highway, that would be very dangerous for me to do. So my husband and I decided that it would just be easier and less dangerous for me just to stay home. And I wanted to be able to do like an at-home type thing, so I tried Avon. Well, there's so many Avon people out there. I wasn't making any real money off of that. So I decided and asked my husband if I could do some dairy goats, sell raw milk shares, which we do have quite a few people that get it. Oh, this one, sorry everybody. This one is this is our wild BBAL, and it's got blackberries, apple sage, wild rose, and lemon fragrance. It's a very, very nice bar. But we decided to do this, and my first intuition was just to get a couple not yearlings, but kids from a local farm, and I just wanted to get 3. We ended up going to the farm, and man, that's really sharp. I have to fix that. And then I picked out 3 new pines and told my husband that I wanted to go back and get three alpines, which we did. And at that time I got us an alpine buck. When we were there that time, there was a little teeny tiny Nubian doeling that was a triplet, and she was very tiny. We decided we wanted to take her too, but we didn't have enough cash with us. So we told them we'd come back the following week. Well, then another buckling was born. Well, no, he was there while we were there, and I noticed he had wattles underneath his his earlobes, not his chin. And we went back to pick him up in the little doeling, and they had accidentally sold her to somebody else. But they gave us a good deal on another doeling, who we ended up losing because of one of my older does, who is quite mean. Callie. But we ended up buying her the other Nubian buckling, or no, sorry, the Alpine buckling, and then I also found Lena the milker, and then I bought an American Alpine buck from that same farm from Granite Wishes, and I got Lena and 2 dry yearlings at the time. So I was like, well, this is, this is great. I can start making soaps and beauty products, and we can go from there, and everything would be good. So that investment for the goats was not cheap, of course. And then I ended up finding us a Nubian buckling too, and we went and picked him up. He was the last of our goats that we bought. But then Blaze ended up being pregnant, and we didn't know about it. And the breeder from Granite Wishes, she didn't state that when we bought him, because she didn't never see the buck was any interested in the yearlings. But she also had a yearling that had kidded like 3 weeks prior to me asking about if it was possible that Blaze was. So we ended up getting another Alpine doeling out of her, who is just exceptional. She's very dairy. But she was born in June, so I'm probably not going to breed her this year, because I really don't want that late of kids in the year. Not saying that I won't, but I don't like having kids that late in the year. But her name is Granite Wishes Surprise June, because she was our surprise. So that is the packaging of the soap. I just still need to trim these little sharp pieces off of these little ones. But that's how I package the goat milk soaps. And like I said, we'll start making bath bombs too. I'm going to start making lotions and body scrubs, facial scrubs. Oh, this one's upside down. I didn't even notice that. Shoot. I don't know if I can get that off. It's not coming off. To use another sticker and stick over the top of it. I didn't even notice that. I hope no more were like that. That's what happens when I talk and not pay attention. There. All these are supposed to sit up like that. And everything else is right how it's supposed to be. Okay, everybody. I will talk to everybody later, and hope you enjoyed this. Please subscribe, tell your friends. I would like to get to our 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. Would be great. It doesn't give us a lot of time, but I've been trying to post on Facebook and Instagram. I even did a little bit of thing on Craigslist about it. I don't know if that's going to work, but I just figured, hey, anything would help. So, thank you, everybody. Have a great day. Look, somebody's eating his dog food. Holy cow. I guess when you're hungry, you'll eat what you got to have. I guess he decided it was good.